She was quick to move on from him from everything, though. You know what I mean? That was the big problem with Erica Kirk, of how fast she just moved on.
Hey everybody, Jordan from Back Society here. Do me a favor and click that subscribe button below and hit the bell icon so you don't miss a single episode. Now, back to grinding.
There's no Epstein files, guys.
This week, right? It's supposed to come out this week, right?
I don't think
that's why we're going to war with Venezuela.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
From the oil and the land they stole from us, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Who knew? I forgot. I didn't realize about the secret history of the United States and Venezuela.
Apparently they stole everything from us when they were going on that communist nationalizing spree.
You guys didn't know Venezuela was America? Did you not know that?
So are you. Yeah, dude, everything's American. I mean, weren't we supposed to like take back the Panama Canal? Like, wasn't that like a pain point in his campaign? How's that going? Did they deploy
I forgot about that.
I think they made some kind of deal with the U.S. to like lower the cost for U.S. ships to transit the Panama Canal.
Oh, perfect. We have avoided a war.
Oh, something like that. Hey, wars be popping, Wars be popping.
This is the peace president.
The peace ticket. No new wars. Peace.
That's right.
Everything, bro.
That's right.
I love it, dude. Look, I guess he meant like...
Did you see the Vanity Fair article?
No, what happened?
That girl is 28 years old.
What girl?
Carolyn Levitt.
Yeah, she's 20. No, it was on Susie Wiles.
Oh, yeah, the alcoholic. Trump's like an alcoholic.
She called Trump. She said he has got the personality of an alcoholic. Pam Bondi whiffed on the Epstein. She's like, there was no client list. It was never on her desk. She's like, JD Vance is a conspiracy theorist. We're doing the stuff in Venezuela to like get like pretty much regime change. Has nothing to do with drugs. She just like completely went out and just undermined the entire administration.
Apparently,
that's crazy.
Apparently, she said it because she thought she was off the record. That's why she was saying that stuff.
That's what she said, though. But they recorded the whole thing, bro.
I'm off the record. This is off the record,
dude. I don't believe this for a second. I was told by trusted podcasters that this was the administration. These were the guys. These people would change everything for them. We're in a golden age, guys. The Pax Americana.
I listened to this crazy podcast, Scott. He told me that Trump was the change we needed. He was going to drain the swamp, release the aliens, and we ain't got shit, dude.
We're going to destroy the deep state, dude. The deep state was gone. What is happening?
You promised me.
Chris was always like, have it ever occurred to you that Trump is the deep state?
Dude, when I was saying he was just yapping, dude, you proved me wrong.
Dave Bongino's getting ready to quit, dude.
What he did, he channeled the voice of the people. He's just holding on to. I mean, like, he has zero support.
He channeled the voice of the people, meaning he just conned you guys.
But okay, are you saying Biden didn't con us too?
What did he campaign on that he wasn't at least trying to cash?
That he was gonna. Yeah, exactly.
Technically, he is alive. Technically, he made it.
Strong statement.
He is technically alive. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is he breathing? I don't see anyone pulling a plug.
He said he was a surprise. There's a fly.
He was riding bikes, people. Eating ice cream.
How about this, Jay? Who did Biden vote for?
Biden? I don't know. Did he?
He voted for himself
yesterday.
He voted for himself, dude. He wrote himself. Well, his wife wrote his name, and he checked the box.
His wife.
But fucking Trump was on there. Every podcast just like, yo, dude, I heard this conspiracy theory that the pyramids, underneath the pyramids, are like a power center. And Trump's just like, yeah, I'll get to the bottom of that. He was just saying anything, bro.
I think it's because we, the people, are tired.
I bet if you were talking to him on campaign, he probably would tell you that he was going to drag Zahi Hawass to like the International Criminal Court.
As he should.
I bet he would. Well, I bet he would say he would.
I'd sign that petition.
As he should. Zahi Hawass is a criminal.
Oh, I know. ICC's most wanted, bro.
At top
Dude,
10, easily.
Top 10. Yeah.
Dude.
He is keeping the gateway to Argartha secret, fucking Hyperborea secret, the aliens a secret. It's crazy.
Who, Zahi?
Yeah. Zahi, the younger Dryas, he knows all about it. He has all the evidence.
Dude, it's in Egypt.
Yeah, I know.
I think number 1 on that list is Putin. Number 2, Zahi Hawass.
Zahi.
100%.
Most wanted. Most wanted for the ICC.
I don't know. I feel like right now it's Maduro.
Maduro.
I know.
I don't think so. I don't think the ICC gives a shit about Maduro.
So,
he should be on there.
So didn't they say like the CIA was trying to topple that government and then it like got fooled? And then now it's like a big thing now.
Dude, in Trump's last term, they captured like a strike team inside Venezuela, an American strike team.
Well, and they denied. They said, "Oh, this is some ex special forces guy trying to lead a coup," and then everybody's like, "Yeah, sure, it's all right."
Yeah, 6 people's going to really overthrow that country.
It is so. You know what? I was thinking the other day because remember we were talking about how in Israel they had one guy in Syria that made his way all the way up to the ranks.
Yeah, what's his face? Ellie. Damn, what's his name?
How many other countries have made it up the ranks here? Or like, I know that's the scary part.
The Democrats told me they made it to number 1. They said it was Trump. He was a Russian asset.
He's a Russian asset. He's a code name something. He has some kind of code name according to, sources. It's always.
I think it was Golden Showers, wasn't it?
Yeah, the piss tape. Yeah, what the fuck was that? I'm looking at it like, what the fuck?
Dude, who knows how many people are out there? Here's the thing. You know what I'm more worried about? It's not that they work for a foreign government. I think it's just that they work for somebody inside of our government, like JD Vance, Peter Thiel, right? Whatever Big Pete tells them, yeah,
technocrat.
He's kind of compromised in that capacity.
Everybody's compromised now.
This is a Silicon Valley administration, man.
Is Trump compromised? How's Trump compromised? I think he compromised himself.
I don't think he's
he's compromised by himself. Like he can't shut up. Like he goes on that. He said that shit about like Rob Reiner, who got murdered by his own son. Even most of the Republicans are like, "Oh God, this is bad look."
What did he say about him?
He was like, I heard Rob Reiner's dead. He has like Trump derangement syndrome. Wasn't a fan of me.
He said he made people go crazy with his Trump derangement syndrome. And it's like, no, dude, his son was like mentally ill for the last decade and slit his throat, dude. It's crazy.
That's
like,
crazy.
He made the Trump about himself.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we all know
that's going to be in a South Park episode, hands down.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
No doubt.
It really sucks because, like, it still is, and I've always said it. My absolute favorite South Park episode is the Rob Reiner episode. I think that is the funniest fucking South Park episode of all time, dude.
So good.
Did you guys know that Peter Thiel is a gay?
Yeah. So is Sam Altman.
I wouldn't say it like that, but yeah, everybody knew he was gay, dude.
Yeah, he is a gay.
He's a gay.
I didn't know that. Him and Sam Altman's like, I just got a kid. I got to do this.
Yeah. Did you ever?
And I got to raise him with ChatGPT. Yeah.
Did you ever hear that he killed his ex-boyfriend?
Yes, I did hear that.
There's like a conspiracy around that.
But no, I know the guy like worked for OpenAI and they had him killed and there was like potentially that they were like lovers.
I mean, but
I
heard that too.
God, you know who else is a gay? Is Tim Cook.
Really?
I didn't know that.
For Apple.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
So these
Valley run by the gays.
Technocrats, bro. They have
more like homocrats. Am I right?
Dude, dude, they're taking over, dude.
Yeah,
They're
dude.
taking
It's,
over. Because
yeah.
that was the thing. They think that I think they said like the American government failed or whatever, so they're just coming in and.
Did you really not know Peter Thiel was gay?
No,
I
I
thought
didn't
that
know
was
that.
like I thought that was like common knowledge,
That's
which
a
is why it's crazy that he's like kind of this weird, like Republican, but he's like
courts the alt
openly
right.
gay.
Yeah.
Well, he's also the Antichrist, so it's like maybe that makes sense.
It
If you're
kind
an
of
evangelical, kind of lines up. Antichrist, gay.
kind of
So,
lines up.
Yeah, evangelicals seem to have a problem with that, dude.
Man, the world right now is just in shambles. We need
is
to
it the
start.
world or is it the U.S.?
I don't know.
I
I
mean,
don't
the
know. I
US
haven't.
is a big part of the world.
Well, how's Germany doing?
Everybody says it's crazy out here, but it's pretty, it's pretty nice. I don't know.
I think
I
As
don't
far
see
as
any.
far as
There's a lot of protests. There are a lot
yeah.
of protests in Germany.
I heard they're
Um,
raising an army in Germany. I seen
yep,
like
yep.
They are remobilizing.
yeah, because they think Russia's gonna
It's
try
not
and
that,
take
but the
over
Oh,
US
Europe.
is trying to pull out of Europe.
Russia is. People do not like the Russians in Europe. They see them as public enemy number one. It's
Yeah,
crazy, dude.
yeah. Which is
And yeah,
Yeah. Uh,
it's
when it comes to Germany, I hear most of the problems are like in Eastern Europe, the former Soviet bloc of Germany, especially with like the AfD shit going on. And who know and shocker, by the way, the leader of the AfD, alt right, courts all of them, just like Peter Thiel, also gay.
hmm. How come
really the chick,
The
the
chick's
chick that's running AFD.
she's married to a girl,
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
to an
That's
immigrant
it's
woman.
oh
which is so crazy because like gay people's all about like love. Well, I mean, JD Vance is married to an immigrant, right?
For as long for a while longer.
also
What does
probably a
that
gay.
mean?
For a
Until
while.
he
I don't
picks
know.
up
I don't know. Him and
Are you on
Erica
the
Kirk.
Erica Kirk conspiracy train?
Yes, dude. How are you gonna be at your husband's funeral and be like, JD's a lot like him? And then
Yo,
give that
I mean,
hug.
here's a
It's she was quick to move on. She's like, all right, I guess this opens me up, you know?
It's like the
she
whole
was quick to move on from him from everything though. You know what I mean? That was
Dude.
that was the big problem with Erica Kirk of how fast she just moved on with everything. Like
I
it's kind of crazy.
I think everybody's like, she's the next coming of whatever. And it turns out, maybe she's not what we thought she was. She's not
There you
very
go.
charismatic.
she's not, no.
Yeah, she can't act.
She doesn't have the drive. Yeah, she's a terrible actress.
I
A lot of plastic surgery.
She was, yeah, yeah, and she's so young, right? Isn't she like 30?
She's not that young. She's
No,
not that young. She's like
she's around our age.
30.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's like 36, 37, something like that.
yeah. And
What?
she does. I love the
35.
face. I love the face where they're like, "What do you have to say to Candace?" And she just stops and freezes, and then she's like, "Let me do the face."
Stop it.
Stop.
Mm.
My thing I don't get about her is just like, the whole like TPUSA, the whole like what Charlie Kirk was saying, who she is like, trad wife, Christian, fucking your biggest accomplishment is kids, raising kids, being a homemaker. She's flying out to Candace, doing all these interviews. Where's the kids? Aren't you supposed to be? Why aren't you raising your kids right now?
I mean, they're probably with her. She has a nanny.
Nah,
She probably.
she's got to. Yeah, she's got a live-in nanny. They ain't going with her though. She's like,
Yeah.
I got to get on the jet. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I gotta go talk.
I'll
to
be home
Candace.
next year. I'll see you guys Christmas.
Oh, hold on, I gotta do my CBS report with Barry Weiss.
I got to meet with JD.
I do think that there's a little bit of it where it's like I have to carry this on. Like one,
Yeah.
it's my moneymaker, and two, like you know, it probably feels like the right thing to do, but she's not cut out for it, dude.
I
She's just
feel like
not.
I feel like she
She's
can
not.
sell like half of it, be like like a silent partner, and just stay out of it, and
I
just still
feel
make
I
the
like
think
money.
she's gonna turn into a gay and become the CEO of tech company.
Look, I
What I
realize
mean, is that the key right there? Because I'm messing up, man. I need to be a technocrat. All these people, man.
you need to
But
build or
you
invest
know
in
what though?
something.
I will say this though. With that being said, with so many of these high profile people being gay, I feel like with the world being with the world being
I'm afraid
so
to make this
hated,
episode's title.
doesn't love prevail? Doesn't love heal?
It's
We can
supposed to.
save the yeah, we can save the world with love. Like all these like I don't understand the like no, because they're gay. They already have a different like you know what I mean? Like
You know,
and they're just so into this ideology of hating other people. Like how is that possible? That to me is like it's like a paradox in itself. It makes zero sense.
number
You
one,
know?
number one, these are your people, man. They're all part of the same pipeline that you like to bring on the podcast a lot. Number two, there is like a right-wing conspiracy theory called globo homo, to turn the world gay.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they said that about the liberals. That's what they because they're didn't they say because it makes it's easier to tame men because men are the you know
Tames
most
men
violence.
supposed to, the Georgia Guidestones, calling the population and shit.
I don't believe that.
I don't know. A lot of
That's
gay
one.
talk here. A lot of gays. Overrun by the gays.
Overrun.
You know?
You know, like
If you can't beat them, join them, right, Scott?
That's
dude,
Scott's plan.
dude. All I'm saying is this not a common denominator? Is it not?
Oh
Like,
my
dude,
god.
I
We
mean, you
get
can always
here.
test it out.
we know
You can
Mark.
always test it out, see what happens.
Move to San
Hey,
Francisco and tell us how it goes.
Yeah. I heard if you put ketchup on it, it's fine. Like,
hey, they said they got Trump. They got Trump compromised in his picture.
I know he's blowing Bubba,
Yeah, exactly, dude. I'm telling you. I am telling you.
Something's going on, bro.
Putin's probably like, yeah, we just got to go to war against the gays because it's
I mean, they pretty
you
much
know what I
are.
mean.
I mean, Russia is pretty much at war with like the LGBT community over there.
Yeah,
We can't hear you.
but that's all I'm saying. It's like
no, I
what I
wasn't
mean.
talking to you. I got a beer delivery.
Nice. But like, Russia is very not gay friendly. Not even a little bit.
What about the guy in Venezuela? Is he gay?
Maduro? I mean, like,
Yeah,
Probably.
he's
Aren't all
gotta
those
be.
Latin guys a little gay? They're a little zesty.
a little
They
zesty
are
with the
very
salsa.
zesty. They are very zesty, actually. Papa, come here, Papa.
Hey,
Papi. I
papi.
remember when I went to Punta Cana, some guy was
Want to
saying
cut?
that to me. He was
Yeah, they
like,
want to cut
"Come on,
your
pa."
hair.
I'm like, "Oh my god."
He was probably wearing like fucking boy shorts and shit, like fucking just like going like
Yeah,
this. Cause like every time I see someone from like a Latin American country on the beach, dude, they're always wearing like a Speedo or something. And I'm just like, bro, come on.
Hey man, they're putting
yeah.
the bait out there. They're gonna see who's gonna bite. You
Let's
know?
see who bites. Let's see who bites.
It's just so weird. There's kids here, man.
Hey,
The whole
you gotta. Never mind. I was gonna say you gotta chum the waters when you can. Like, or in their case, they like to chub the waters.
Oh no. Oh,
the
so
whole world is in shambles right now.
yes,
How do we
Is it though?
heal the world?
we gotta.
You
First off,
can't.
dude, you can't, dude. We gotta regulate Silicon Valley. We gotta like regulate the market a little bit, just a little bit, because this experiment in unfair capitalism is not great right now.
All
It's
right.
not even unfettered though. Like
It's
it's
trying to
only
get
unfettered
there.
in certain sectors. The real problem is like if you look at the polling for like Trump and like on the economy and affordability, he's not doing well. It doesn't matter how much he lies about it, but like he's not doing well because like people, shit's not good.
Is that and
It's not
dude
good.
with the Fed
Expensive.
and with the Fed putting out more money a couple days ago, printing out more money.
What do you mean
Yeah.
print out more money?
I
They
didn't
cut
even
Didn't
the
they
see that.
rates.
Yeah, they cut the rate by like a
oh,
quarter.
they cut the rate?
Yeah.
Isn't that gonna make it worse?
No, it's not.
No. I mean, you could make that argument because money becomes cheaper technically. But so it was really interesting. So if you listen to Jay Powell and what he said, he was like, "Hey, we have a rise in inflation due to tariffs, which could be a one-time impact." But they're like, and then we also have rising unemployment. And so they're like, these are two competing things where we can't always, you know, we're control from a monetary um, policy perspective. And so they're like just trying to weigh it out. They're like, hey, we're going to cut. That's why they didn't cut rates drastically. They only cut it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's to make money a little bit cheaper. And then it's like, okay, you could say, all right, well, now if I'm a company, I can afford to borrow more and maybe to expand because money's a little bit cheaper and therefore maybe, employ more people. But the
Why would you
economy's not
Yeah.
strong, dude.
It's not strong. Do you think it would ever bounce back?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure eventually.
eventually. We just
I don't
don't
know,
know
man.
what we just have to reach that bottom.
You guys hear about the
Spoken like a true gay, dude.
I did say I want to own a tech company one day.
Oh. So, did you guys hear about the crypto? Like, how all that stuff is like everybody's saying, like, JP Morgan or whatever put, like, a short on MicroStrategy where it's like the MicroStrategy was trying to, like, make Bitcoin to, like, 200,000 or something, and now they're doing whatever it takes to crash Bitcoin.
Bitcoin's struggling. It's on the struggle bus.
Crypto is the whole crypto thing, even XRP, even XR
Solana.
yeah,
Yeah.
Solana, yep.
Because when Bitcoin goes down, the rest go down.
Yeah.
It's just how it is.
So it's just
Damn, dude. Oh, damn. Solana just got a hit.
yeah,
Dude,
dude.
Bitcoin at 86,000. I'm
Man,
not gonna lie.
Bitcoin's at 86.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is real time updates right here. 86, 119. Solana 123. I've been slowly buying. I have I buy like $10 of Bitcoin a day just
Okay.
to hedge. And I've been staking my Solana, which has been interesting.
Yeah. But my
So
thing is, what's the point if you have like a giant conglomerate corporation that's shorting it? What's the point of even buying it if like they're trying to get rid of it?
You just hope
I
they
don't. I
fail,
mean,
man. You
it,
hope they
it's
fail.
again. Here's the thing, right? It's not about timing the market. It's about time in the market.
Oh,
Like you just average yourself, right? It's all about averaging down as far as you can. Like things go up and down, they crash, they burn, they come back up.
rise like a
Here's the thing.
phoenix.
Well, here's the thing. Bitcoin can't go out of business. There's no bankruptcy.
Yeah.
It's going to go down. It could crash. You buy up as much as you can. It's going to go back up.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going anywhere. I do expect a replacement eventually.
Yeah, you got to get that. I'm glad I still have my Netflix stocks right now because they're not going to go out of business.
All right, Blockbuster, relax.
Yeah.
Blockbuster
I
could have bought Netflix.
Didn't they say like Netflix is dealing with a hostile takeover?
Paramount is trying to hostile take over Warner Brothers, but it looks like it's going to
Oh,
fall
that's
through.
what it is?
Yeah, Paramount is.
Oh, dude, these people are ruthless, man. Who
You gotta
are these
be. You
people?
gotta be when
Who
it comes to
are
business.
these people, dude?
See,
They're just trying to take everything. We will own nothing and like it. What is going on, dude? So,
I mean, we have
I do want
antitrust laws for a reason.
alright, but I do wanna say this,
It's
right?
true.
So, in 2026 is the Chinese New Year, it's the horse. Call it the fire horse.
Fire horse.
I'm a horse, Jordan's a horse, my girlfriend, she's a horse. So,
I'm a dragon. I'm a dragon.
dragons are supposed to do good,
What is
but
what
we're
is with
gonna
this
be
communist propaganda right now?
because what I'm saying is, this is our year, baby. This is our year.
This is our.
2026 is our year.
You're right.
And I think we need to do, because we're finding out that Nick Fuentes is a Fed, Tucker Carlson's a Fed, Candace Owens, definitely a Fed. Erica Kurt, Fed. We are gonna come, channel the voice of the people, right?
They need new voices.
Take over the Republican Party and the Democratic Party, then sign our soul away and become feds too, and then just keep making money.
So we're not changing anything, we're just conforming.
Hey, if you can't beat them, join them, man.
Scott's like, as soon as the fucking shadowy cabal come from Scott, he's like, hey, just let me get that check. He's gonna keep talking shit. Zahi's gonna be like, I'm gonna give you $1 million a shot. He'll be like, yo, Zahi, I trust him.
Bro, first of all, bro, if I was to get a giant check, the first thing I'm doing is like
switching
we're
up.
we're digging in Egypt. We're getting that labyrinth. We're opening up that labyrinth.
Until like fucking CC gives you like a giant check, and then you're like, there's nothing there, guys.
Nah, dude. Nah. We'll send Zahi Was to some different country.
You're gonna deport Zahi from his own country.
No, this is what I would do, right? This is what I'll do.
You're gonna call
when he goes on his little book tour, say he comes to America on his book tour, there will be an anonymous tip.
Oh my god.
Anonymous tip that some Egyptian guy has 30 pounds of cocaine in his trunk of his car. Gone out the picture. Then we'll dig.
No, dude, it's no. It's got to be fentanyl.
It's gotta be
fentanyl's better.
It's
Yes,
fentanyl.
Yes. 30 pounds of fentanyl in the trunk of his car.
Trying to disappear Zahi in El Salvador.
We'll see how fast Zahi Was will cry when we start digging in Egypt. No, that was my discovery.
I know. Scott's gonna march into Egypt. He's gonna be like, we're gonna figure out what's underneath these Egypt, and people are gonna be like, how you doing? He's like, oh, I got this crate of dynamite. We're gonna just see what happens.
And I'm bringing Joe Rogan, Jimmy Corsetti.
Premier experts.
Exactly.
Archaeology
we're doing
finest.
Thank you. Oh, I'll bring what's his name too, that other weird guy, the Indiana Jones hat. Frank Dibble. Whatever his name is.
Oh, Flint Dibble.
I'll bring him too, man.
I like how you said I just like how you said the Indiana Jones hat, but that just didn't narrow it down whatsoever.
Yeah, that's kind of like Zahi Was. I was like, wait.
I was like,
Zahi Was will be locked up for having 30 pounds of fentanyl.
It's gonna be fucking like you're gonna be called up Bukele going like, I got one for you.
Cash.
Fresh out of Venezuela. They're like, what? Venezuela doesn't do fentanyl. It's from Venezuela.
It's from Venezuela. And then you put cash in front and be like, hey,
we got him.
We got him.
Yeah,
exactly.
We got him. And everybody's like, they're like, sir, we're over here. Can you see us? And he's just like,
got him. People go like, what did Zahi even do? And Pam Bonnie's like, the files are on my desk. On Zahi, we got it.
Breaking it down right now.
Breaking it down. We're gonna give them out to the influencers. See Jimmy Corsetti with a binder walking out of the White
House. Dude, that would be hilarious. The Hawass files.
We knew all along. Oh my god.
I mean, it's probably easy to spin it into a pedo ring. You know what I mean? Like it's too easy.
What? Just say,
give me 3 days.
Just write his name in the Epstein files and be like,
yeah. No, they're gonna replace Trump's name with a Was and everything. You're like,
they're like TRUMP HAWAS. It fits. Yes. Let's do it.
Yeah. Like it's 2 S's, sir. It's like, nah. That's not how I would spell it. You know.
Fucking Scott would be like in the White House and all that shit. But as soon as he's like, fucking, the economy's tanking, everything is crashing, everyone is poor, but Scott's in Egypt digging in fucking the pyramids right now. That's where he's spending his presidency.
Exactly, man. That's the most important part. That would drive our economy up. Because this is what I would do.
Digging in a foreign country for like no resources.
No, this is what I would do. I would hire all the unemployed military-aged men to go dig with shovels and brushes in Egypt.
How's that help America?
Because once we get the UFO from the labyrinth, then we will all be good.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, on the
See?
re-engineering,
Like,
I guarantee it. You're right. Northrop Grumman or Boeing they might pay for this.
you see? Thank you. There we go.
They might
Skunk
pay
Works,
for him just
the
to get him
Skunk
out
Works
of the
plant.
country.
I just, people like that, there's just so much corruption just everywhere, you know? Because, I mean, then how do we tackle healthcare? How do we tackle and be like, yo, look,
Crazy.
your food is, you know what I mean? Your food is not food, you know?
Are you not on the Medicare for all
Mm.
bandwagon?
Well, here's a really interesting thing though. You talk about food. Everybody's like, "Oh, food sucks," blah blah blah. But yet those same people are anti-GMO. Wouldn't GMOs kind of help that?
See, there's nothing. All right, here's the problem with GMO is that your body doesn't really digest GMO foods. That's
How
the
do you know
problem.
that?
Because you can look at our healthcare system.
We've been no. First of all, most stuff is not GMO. Uh,
You don't think
we've been
so?
genetically. I guarantee you, it's not.
You're telling me bananas, apples, corns, even the meats. I could keep going on and on. What
We've
did
here we've been genetically modifying bananas for 2,000 years from selective breeding.
No. Come on.
Have you not
America's
seen a
not been alive for 2,000 years.
I'm talking about
Corporations.
humanity.
I'm t
Have you seen a banana from 200 years ago?
Okay, how about this?
Have you seen a banana from 200 years ago?
Yeah, I have.
What's it look like?
It's small. It's like this big,
And full of
full of bananas.
seeds.
Beautiful.
Like big seeds. No, they had to breed the seeds out. Everything we eat is genetically modified.
Yeah, look at chickens.
No. No.
Yep. Mhm.
Eh, so that is the root problem of a lot of people's health for notwithstanding. You don't think so?
Ye No, I don't think so. I think the problem with people's health is we've made things too tasty and people overconsume.
So you're saying that you have these corporations that invest billions of dollars to find a way to hijack the brain at a certain point where the bliss point is, and they put it in their foods, and you don't okay, that's what you're saying. Okay. I am also saying I agree with you on that, but I'm also saying when they put say farmers, right? They put those pesticides on the crops so insects won't go and eat the crops, right? Because it's not safe for the insects, but it's safe for us to eat? That doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense? No.
What you're talking about the foods that where they make them resistant, right? Like genetically resistant to those pesticides, right?
Yeah.
Well, then the question is all right, so then if they're genetically resistant and it doesn't matter and we wash them off, then what's the difference? What's the proof that they end up in the food chain?
Look at this is what I'm trying to tell you. Look at the autoimmune disorders that are coming out, like, that are crazy. Listen, if you if
Back
you
it
are
off a little bit. There,
nah,
here we
dude,
go. Here we go.
nah, if you're pumping hormones into chickens, pumping
Mm.
hormones into cows.
That's not that's not GMO. That is to
Oh,
make them bigger to get more yield off of the crop at that point.
okay, okay, then
Those are two different things.
okay, then, alright, what's your definition of GMO then? The lab,
GMO
like,
is still
science lab? Like,
yeah,
this
yeah,
isn't
yeah,
I
right.
can't
They identify specific genes that they're like, okay, this can make this bigger. Therefore, it's going to make it produce more. It could be
okay.
healthier, right? It's just we have binned GMO as only as oh, it's now genetically resistant to this, but we could utilize GMO products in order to make foods healthier going forward. Like, why not manipulate them in order to make them better for us and cheaper because we can make more of them and make them bigger? What's the problem with that?
No, I mean, like, they
Is it
do,
the word
like
modified? It's the problem is the word modified. That's
I
what people get freaked out about.
I mean, like, do you like, let me ask you this, McDonald's, do you think
Mm,
that
yummy.
it is so good, but
I
do you think
love
that's
McDonald's. It
but
tastes
do
so
you
good.
but do you those chicken
Just 'cause my
nuggets, are
butthole
they
doesn't
real
like it.
chicken? Are they GMO?
First of all, what that's not the right question, because
That
just
is a
because 'cause they're genetically modified doesn't mean they're not a real chicken.
the pink slime?
Pink slime is not that is not a GMO. You don't even understand what GMO is.
Yes, I do. I don't think you understand what GMO
Pink
is.
slime is because they take all different parts of whatever, and you don't know if it's chicken, and they mold it all together, and they make this slime, and they cook it.
Alright, name
The
an
pink
example of
slime
a
is
GMO
that's
food.
like it usually comes from, like, produce because they genetically modify them or they selective breed them to be bigger or stronger, or they actually, like, go in there and they adjust the genetics to produce some kind of effect on the food itself.
So you're saying, like, the G so really, there's not much GMO in
Gen
our food
gen
stuff.
No, I think there is some because of selective breeding. It's just that when they started labeling it, because they were going in, they were purposefully doing scientific. They're like, okay, what can we do from a genetic standpoint to modify this organism to do whatever we want it to do? The problem was initially it was more about making them resistant, like you said, to chemicals, so they could use these pesticides. That's not all that it is. It could be to
Alright.
make them bigger, stronger, more protein dense. Like, you can do a lot of stuff with GMO foods.
Well, if you put, say, for
You're
instance,
thinking of
right?
Monsanto and then taking that example and then, like, putting it across everything.
But is Monsanto's not, like, the number one,
I'm not saying they're
foods?
good, I'm just saying, like, I think we put the wrong label and we're attributing bad stuff to this one label when it's not always true. So they take the label off and they just do, like, selective breeding or whatever they gotta do, and they don't call it GMO anymore.
Okay. So, I'm no, let me give you an example of a GMO, right?
Yeah, I don't
That
believe you.
the vegan thing where it's like, "I can't believe this isn't beef," right? It's like a mockery of
It's not
beef.
GMO.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, what are you talking about, dude? Oh my
That
god.
that isn't GMO though.
What? Oh my
It's not,
god.
dude.
It's not.
Oh,
Until they genetically modify an eggplant to taste like beef, that's GMO.
oh my
No, what they were
god.
doing is they were taking all these ingredients and saying, "What can we add to make it taste like meat?" That's not GMO. That's just called deceptive marketing.
No, I'm talking about, like, I can't believe this isn't beef where it tastes like beef, looks like beef, but it's not beef.
It's not
Is that not
GMO.
GMO?
No, it's
It's
like
not made in a
No.
lab? That's
no,
not made
you're
in a
thinking
That's
lab?
not
it's more like
no, you're lab-grown
synthetic.
meat.
That's like
You're thinking of
lab-grown
lab-grown meat.
synthetic.
That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. That's not
Lab
GMO.
grown meat is not GMO?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Lost them.
Like, look it up. Yeah, did you just die? I don't understand.
No, no.
He's looking it up.
Is that what he said? Do you have a second computer, or is it your camera just in a weird spot? It just looked like you started
Okay. Common GMO foods include corn, soybeans, canola,
corn.
sugar,
Yep.
cotton. Bro, this is everything that I'm pretty much told you.
Where's the lab-grown meat
There's
portion?
there is lab grown meat, but at the same time, it's like why they're modified, pest resistance,
Yeah, that's
hydrosid
that.
What do you need the pest
What's the
resistant
next?
for fake beef?
No, this is going back to earlier when I said they would spray pest pest things
And
on
that's
our
what I said is that's what everybody associates GMO with. But there's other things you can do with GMO foods.
Okay, like what?
Do I gotta say it all over again?
Yes.
Like
I was
you can make it more, protein dense, more bioavailable. You can make them bigger so you have greater yields of the meats or the flesh off the fruits. Um, originally, it was developed to make them pesticide resistant, and then they started figuring out that hey, there's other ways to make these, better. They can grow in different areas. Maybe they need different climates, so they're more available.
Okay,
Like this is stuff we've been doing forever. They just put a label
right.
on it.
Okay, so how about this then? Say
Look up dwarf wheat. Look up
o
dwarf wheat.
okay, but how about this? Say you cook chicken in canola oil. Would that
Okay.
count as GMO?
What? Why would
No.
that count as? What are you talking about? Just because the canola oil is GMO for whatever reason doesn't mean the chicken is now GMO.
If you cook it in it if you cook it in it
Is the genetic modification of the canola in order to penetrate the proteins and make itself more bioavailable? Like, what's the point? No, it's to make it more genetically resistant to whatever you cook it in it. Doesn't mean it's covered in pesticide. It has a gene mutation that allowed the plant at the time to survive, and then they milk it and create an oil. What are you talking about?
canola oil is made to, like, oil machine factories, right? That's why canola oil
That's not
came about.
no, that's not true at all.
No, I
What
could
are you
me, I
talking
love
about?
being right. I don't know about you, but I love
Like,
being right. I
okay,
love being right.
you're making it sound like it's a byproduct of petroleum.
It is a I mean, like, it can be, but I mean, like,
No, it's
what they
not.
did
You
alright,
said it and you're
what they
wrong.
did
It's not a
no,
byproduct of
what they
petroleum.
did
Jordan,
what
help
they
me out
did
here,
was
dude.
to lubricate the factories during the industrial age or whatever, they used soybean oil to lubricate the factories or
What
the
does that have? Just because
machinery.
they created an oil that could be used as lubrication doesn't mean that you can't eat it. Doesn't mean it's not edible.
Don't what? Everything here then is edible. Should you eat it?
Not everything. Petroleum is not edible. Plastic is not
You can
edible.
eat but you can hold on, you can eat plastic. That makes it edible.
Just because you can put it in your mouth and put it in your body doesn't mean it's digestible, which
Yeah.
means it's edible.
That's what I'm saying. Do you
Oil is
think
a
soybean
category
oil
though. Not everything is based on like petroleum oil. Like canola oil is made out of seeds. Like olive oil is made out of
but
olives. It's not just because oil's in the name doesn't mean it's petroleum.
just like he said, you can put it in your mouth, doesn't make it digestible, right?
Hey, you know what? I don't know if I can fight with Candace Owens anymore. Like,
What
this
are you
is getting
talking about? What are
ridiculous.
you talking about?
Like,
What do you have you guys ever let me ask you, have you guys ever done any research on this topic?
yes.
Some.
I was
Some,
very
no,
anti seed oils and all this other GMO stuff. And I was reading, I was like, it's not that bad.
it's not that bad.
No.
Have you I mean, okay,
The
most
overwhelming evidence is no, it's not. He died, dude. He died.
dude, look at the hospitals, look at the healthcare. Most people's sickness comes from the food.
I'm not, but it's not. Is it the food? Is it the quality of the food? Is it the overconsumption of the food? It's not just I ate this, ergo I am now sick. It is I ate this, and yeah, maybe I ate 5 pounds of it, and now I'm sick.
I ate something that isn't edible for the past 20 years, and now I have a chronic disease because I kept eating it.
No, the biggest. So, all right, here's the thing. Genetically modified foods are around all over the world. Who has the highest obesity rate in the world?
I think it's like the Middle East, right?
No, I think it's
And
like
the US.
Yeah, but the
No,
Middle East is number 1, right?
it's
n
Because
like
they don't
now,
drink alcohol.
number one's like Mexico, and I think we're number two.
I think it's like per capita, the Middle East is up there, but it has to do with wealth and it has to do with the ability to afford foods, like high density foods.
It's not even high density foods. What happens is a chemical reaction in your body when you put sugar in everything. Of course, it's going to release insulin. You know what I mean. That makes you hold
Yeah,
on to.
sugar. That's what I'm saying. It's sugars. It's these additives that make you want to eat more food because the food is more delicious and ergo less satiating, and you continue to eat it and you overeat. It's a
It's
caloric thing.
I don't see. I don't think it's a caloric thing.
I think it
Okay,
is. I
that's
would
where we
say
go.
100%.
I think it's a chemical reaction thing.
I think you're wrong.
Well, I mean, like, does your body not? How does your body break down food?
When it doesn't break down, you know what it does? It shits it out.
Do you think so? Do you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so
That's how the body works.
oh, I know how the body works. I'm trying to explain to
Well,
you how the
yeah.
body works. I
Okay, let's
mean,
go.
you think I mean,
So
like,
you
so.
think do you think the body just leaves it in there and just lets it sit there?
Well, I mean, like, no. First of all, your body absorbs what it can, right? But
And
anything
then the
that
rest
it can't,
if it absorbs, then it has something to do with like it can do it, it can utilize it in some capacity.
right? So if your body poops it all out when it can't absorb it, right? That's the whole reason.
So
So if your
so then what's
body
the
is
harm? So then now what you're saying, you're making an argument for malnutrition.
no,
Jesus.
because you're trying to say it's a calorie thing. Like everybody burns 2,000 calories or something.
Calories have nothing to do with
You just
the
said
actual like
everything was calories though.
I
And
said
I'm
it's
telling you
caloric, yeah.
caloric and I'm telling you everything is a chemical thing. Your body breaks down everything in chemicals.
Kind of, but
That's
not
not kind of, that's
quite.
how your gastric that's how what do you what? That's how it works. It breaks everything down into chemicals. So if you keep putting in a chemical and your body absorbs it, it's not supposed to be there, then chronic disease happens.
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I there's no talking to Candace. I
What are you
can't do
talking
it, dude.
about? You're talking about this thing. I mean,
I
all
get
you have
it.
to be
It's the
no,
Jews and
all you have to say is
America.
all you had to say
I
is
get it,
S.
dude.
All you had to say was S. You're right.
I
How can I
will
learn more
never
about
say
this?
that.
I can't.
Like,
That's all you
did you
have to
know that
say.
canola
It's not.
oil is Israel's attempt to pacify us?
Yeah, this sounds like Mossad is now planting, GMO and making us fat, whatever.
You know what though? I will say this. A
Here
long
we
time
go.
ago. No, a long time
Here we
ago
go.
when I was researching this, they said it was the Nazis. It was a Nazis weapon to put fructose fructose corn syrup in people's foods to make them dumb.
Not
Yeah.
necessarily. Not necessarily. We were on war
But
rations. We were on no, it was we were on a war economy, and that's when GMO really started to kick off, was trying to produce more food as possible for the war effort back home. So that's how we got the chickens we have now. That's how we got like ready to eat
Oh,
meals nowadays. TV
but
dinners came about because of the war.
yeah,
and
but I
that and
mean,
that's how they created some of these like substitutes, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, this is sweeter. It makes our food taste better. And then it became a marketing thing.
Yep.
And
yeah.
now things taste better and you want to eat more of it. It's a caloric problem.
Yeah. Because when it comes
It's
to
a
a
chem it's
global when it
really
comes
it's a
to
chemical
massive
problem.
wars like that, if
Wait,
you lose the populace, you lose the war, and so they had to do everything they could to keep the populace fed.
let me
Yeah,
ask you
but
this.
yeah.
No, 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 no. Forget the chemical problem and the chronic disease problem. When it comes to obesity, what causes you to become obese?
Sugar.
Because of what?
Because when your body intakes sugar, it excretes insulin from your liver, and
Which does what?
it tells your body to gain weight. It's the same reason
It
why
tells your body to maintain and hold calories for
not
later.
maintain, it tells your
Yeah,
body
yeah,
to
yeah.
gain weight.
You can only gain weight by increasing the caloric intake and holding it and not burning it.
I beg to differ on that one.
If you if you
Oh,
eat, like, 2
okay.
cupcakes a day and that's it, do you think you can get fat off of that?
No,
I mean, it depends.
you
It
can't.
depends.
No, you can't. You can't. It's impossible.
It's not impossible.
It's 100% impossible.
It's not impossible, and I
Oh,
and
you know what?
my
You're right. It is possible if you don't move at all and you just exist
That has
and you
nothing to
eat your
do with
2
movement.
cupcakes.
That has nothing to do with movement.
Yes, it does. What are you
No.
talking about?
Okay, here, let me tell you the scenario where if you ate cupcakes every day, 2 cupcakes every day, you could gain
That's
weight.
it, though. That's what he said. He said, "That's it."
Yeah, that's it, and I'll tell you the
Unless
scenario.
these cupcakes are 2,000 calories apiece,
No, it
it's
doesn't
impossible.
even have to be that. Doesn't even have to be that. You want me to explain the case?
Go for it. I'm
Alright,
so
bet,
curious.
bet.
I
Okay,
forgot you got I forgot about your
I
degree
just
in health
wanna
nutrition.
thank
I
you.
just wanna give a disclaimer. I totally believe it's just calories.
Yeah, I know you
It
do. I know, you'll say whatever he says. But anyway,
It is
so
just calories. I count calories.
I know. So, this is the way you could gain weight, right? Just by, cupcakes, right? Say you eat a cupcake, a lot of sugar in it, it doesn't really matter the calories, right? But if
does.
what sugar does to the body is so bad, it completely inflames your body. So if you ate those 2 cupcakes, right, it inflames your body. You don't need to eat anything. You can just continuously it will tell your body to keep drinking because your body's inflamed. And then you puff up, and then you become inflamed. And then it might not be fat, but you're still gonna gain a lot of water weight because your body is inflamed from the
Water
cupcakes.
weight's not real. That's not real.
It's
That's
not
not
real?
real weight.
Have you ever
No,
tried to
it doesn't
cut have
affect.
you ever tried to cut water weight?
Yeah, yeah, I have
So
actually.
then so then it is real.
No, what I'm saying is it doesn't adversely affect your health. It's just water.
So you're telling me if you are walking around on a
Let me ask you
swollen
this.
ankle, if you're walking around on a swollen ankle because your ankle is inflamed, you're gonna sit there and tell me that it has no effect on you walking?
Sure, I guess. I don't know. Let me ask you. Here's my
Check
counter
analytics.
factual to that.
Okay.
You eat you eat 2 cupcakes a day. That's what you live on.
All right.
But you run 5 miles a day.
Okay.
Do you gain weight?
That one probably no.
It's caloric. You just admitted it's caloric.
Well, here's the thing though. If your body is constantly running like 5 miles a day, right? And depending and
500
depend
calories
And
on average.
depending your age, if so, like, if you're for instance,
Now we're
right?
bringing in variables. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so for instance, right? If you're under 25 and your body is, your brain is not fully developed yet, because it takes you 25 years for your brain to be fully developed, and that's because 25 and under, right, your hormones are pumping out crazy amount to get your because that's the number one priority is to get your brain fully developed. After 25, right, it's a different story. Your hormones drop down dramatically because all you have to do is maintain. You're not growing anything, right? So like if you are under 25 and you're running 5 miles a day, you can eat pretty much whatever you want because your hormones are counteracting everything. Over 25, you're running 5 miles a day, I mean, like, you could still lose weight, but at the same time, it's or you just maintain.
I need the Billy Madison, "We are now dumber
Get
for having
outta
listened
here, dude.
to"
Get gaslight
you
to the max.
I don't know for sure, but I would say the demographic of 18 to 25 are probably some of the most obese fucking people in America,
Yeah,
hands
b
down.
because all they do is eat.
Because they're not doing anything and they're not burning calories.
Not I mean, not everything is about calories.
It's mm. If you gain weight and you become obese, you are more susceptible to more chronic diseases. Therefore, the caloric intake is the base issue over everything. Most people, when they lose weight and become less, they're no longer pre-diabetic. They become no longer diabetic. Like, it's a caloric thing. It's a weight problem. It's how your body processes, because when you have all this extra weight, it causes all kinds of undue stress on your body.
Okay, so
And it's
what
not
about
always it's not just what you eat, right? It can make it, right? Because it can make you sluggish, like you said, about like insulin production and things like that. And it's more about energy and how your body, utilizes it and how you feel. But it doesn't it's not like, "Oh my god, you ate all this, canola oil, therefore you now have cancer because of whatever." It made up stuff like you were saying.
hold
It
on,
it
that I
has
mean,
nothing to
that's a
do with
real
that.
yeah,
It's not.
yes,
That is not a real thing.
100%.
No, it's not.
100%.
No, it's not. Go and
100%,
help me
dude.
out here. That's not
One
true.
100%. You're telling me that the food that they make, like canola oil, has no like, it doesn't affect your microbiome, like, at all? Like,
No.
so, for you, a calorie is just a calorie.
It is, yeah.
Okay. Okay, we'll just
Right.
leave I mean,
Because
like,
what is a calorie? Let me ask you that. What is a calorie?
it's a fake measurement of what the body burns.
It's a measurement of energy.
Oh, how can you measure energy?
We do it all the time.
Oh,
We literally
thank
measure it in
you. Thank
calories.
you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm
What?
saying. We do it all the time. That's all I needed to hear. Thank you. What are you talking about, dude? This is how you measure energy.
We measure
Measure
energy in
energy.
calories. We measure allergies energy in like kilowatts, watts. I don't know. What do you want?
Oh my
Newtons? What are you talking about?
because, right? So, like, alright, so for calories,
How
what
do
would
we
you s
get from the gays to energy and foods?
No,
I
this
Like,
is
know
what
more
we
are we
went
talking?
from
interesting.
gays to locking up
This is
Hawass, and now we're trying to debate if
I
calories
know,
are
dude.
real.
this is
I seen
more
all
I
these fit gay dudes just eating milkshakes, and they're staying pretty healthy. Like, what are we talking about?
this
Yeah,
is more
dude.
interesting.
They just go to
This is
Kava,
more
next thing you know, they have a six-pack or something.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
So what do you got? You got a fat, carbohydrates, and protein, right? What are do you know,
Sure.
like, which so how many calories are in 1 gram of protein?
1 gram in
Yeah,
calories? It's not
it's
that
9.
many.
It's 9 grams or 9 calories. 1 gram of fat is I wanna say 4, and then carbohydrates is 4 as well, right?
1 gram of fat is only 4?
Yeah, and then 1 gram of carbohydrates is 4.
'Cause one pound of fat is like
3
3,000 calories, right?
3,600, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask you
That
something.
sounds high.
Well, no, it's like it's no, I mean, like, in your rule book, it's 3,600 calories equals 1 pound. But I tell you this, if you if you was to make something, say you weighed yourself before, right? Then you ate a burger, right? And then you weighed yourself after. Do you think you're gonna gain a pound or are you gonna gain 2 pounds?
I'm gonna gain however much that burger weighed.
And you know,
He muted himself.
So,
Thank God,
I can't even
dude.
hear him.
He muted
it's a
himself.
lie.
I didn't realize it.
You know that is a lie. Come
How is that a
on.
lie?
So you're saying
How? What is the magic that a burger that is 1 pound on the in this reality, and I eat it, and now it weighs 2 pounds? That doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about?
because what I'm saying is because say you ate a burger, right? Have you ever weighed yourself before food and then weighed yourself after food?
1,000% all the time.
Okay, so if 3,600
I do it. I
calories.
drink a cup of coffee, and I can weigh myself, and I can tell you it's exactly 13 ounces afterwards.
Okay, so if you eat a dinner that is, I mean, like, if 36 calories is 1 pound, right? And you ate a dinner that was, let's say, like 1,000 calories, do you think you are going to gain a pound after you eat dinner?
Well, first of all, gaining is a different question because you're not immediately burning it
But
right
you
away,
didn't
right?
eat,
If it's in my stomach,
but you didn't eat 3,600 calories to show a pound.
this is I think we're getting into the point of what your body excretes vice what it actually ingests.
No, because we're getting into chemicals. No, because that's what it is, right?
If it weighed a pound and I ate it, I gained a pound. And
Right.
if I ate a pound of food and I stepped on a scale immediately and it wasn't 3,600 calories, one, because that's 3,600 calories of fat. And every like you said, carbohydrates, everything has different values of calories.
But
But if
in
I
your measurement,
no. From an
3,600 equals
objective
1
standpoint,
pound.
if sat there and I weighed 100 pounds and I ate a 1 pound burger exactly, and I stepped on the scale immediately after, I would weigh 101 pounds. There's no way you don't do that.
Case closed.
And then I
There is
know,
no
because
way in hell. I don't care what you
I
say.
know for a
If
fact you have never done it before. You have
I
never
have.
have all right, then you would know. You would know that if because you would know that it fluctuates like crazy, right? Right? If
Unless my metabolism is through the fucking roof and I can burn hundreds of calories in a second. What are you talking about?
what
Let me
I'm
ask you this.
talking
How about something that's 0 calories? I drink a pound of water and I step on a scale, what happens? I weigh 1 pound more.
But I'm asking you, I mean, like, you're coming at it from, like a
A
non-person that has
scientific
done it. No,
What are you talking about?
because I'm asking you, have you stepped on a scale before dinner,
Yes.
and you know
Yes.
dinner is not 3,600 calories, it's probably 1,000 calories, and then
Probably more than that.
you stepped on the scale, and you're gonna tell me that, "Oh, I didn't even gain a pound after eating because it wasn't 3,600 pounds, 3,600 calories."
Yeah, I mean, it usually lines up pretty well. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god,
With the
dude,
physical
come
the body,
on!
the bodily body typically only absorbs like 70% of calories from a meal, right?
It can absorb 100 if you eat the right diet.
It doesn't.
It can if you
I mean,
I'm telling you, like 90
unless
like
you're
98 to
eating the
100%.
most bioavailable foods. But what I'm saying is, if you take something, right, like energy cannot be destroyed or created.
Correct.
So when you eat something, the physical weight of it is inside your body. You stand on a scale, it's gonna weigh that much. It has nothing to do with the caloric intake. It has to do with the weight of the product.
Alright, so it's not
I think
alright.
what you need to start arguing is
Nah,
our
dude.
measurement of calories is imperfect.
Nah, dude, because now it was the calories, and now it's the weight of the food that you ingest,
You're fighting,
right?
well, now you're asking, we're talking about two different things. I was saying the caloric intake is more of the issue,
And I'm
and
saying it's more
not
of the
that
chemicals.
You're saying the makeup of the food is the problem,
Correct.
and you're wrong.
More, and I'm saying you're wrong. And
But I'm
that's
not
where the
because
line is
I'm right.
drawn. The
Right.
thing is
Look
you're
it up
not
online.
right. That's
Look
the
it up
problem.
online.
I've looked it up online. I told you I've done intense
No,
research
no,
on this.
you have not. No, you have
Yes,
not.
bro, you
You're
sat there.
biased. You're
You did.
biased.
I'm not biased.
You're biased.
I'm not
Yeah.
okay. I might be a little biased, but I will say this, right? Right?
I was with you for a long time, and I started doing some research, and it's not like that. It's not that cut and dry.
This is me talking like history and archaeology.
No, dude. It is literally cut and dry like that. So,
It's not.
because dude, it's not you're telling me if you want to
Mhm.
gain if you want to gain weight, right? So,
Eat more calories, burn less. Done.
okay.
Okay. All right.
You could
Okay.
say you might want to stimulate your body to retain calories. That's a different question.
No,
And the way
dude.
you stimulate it is
No,
maybe you
because
spike a certain hormone and you do less workout. You
because what
burn
you're
less.
doing, you're calories is a phantom thing. I like, dude, like
It's not. They're pretty real.
how many? All right, how many calories does your body burn resting?
Resting? Well, they claim the average is
They
2,000,
claim
right?
because it's a
It's
phantom thing. It's a made up
it's all
thing.
based. No, 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 no. They're going with an average because, like, you can't change the label on something. You have to make some assumptions, and it's just based on the average weight, average whatever of whatever, society. That's what they utilize. There's plenty of tools out there to see what your average or what your personal resting caloric burn is.
So then, like,
It has to do with muscle mass, fat mass, overall weight, overall health. Like
I,
it varies, and
I'm
most people
telling
are
you,
pretty
mm,
okay.
I'm telling you,
All
it's
right,
not about calories in,
it
calories
is.
out. It's what you
It
eat.
is.
It's the chemicals that your body
It's not.
does to dissolve it.
It's only what
100%.
you eat because what you
100%.
eat might make you eat more. That's the only thing. You got to make the claim that the chemicals that you eat make you not satiated, so you eat more. That's what's happening.
I mean, yeah, that is happening, but it's also that if your body can't break
Therefore, it's
down the
caloric.
chemicals, but also if your body can't break down the chemicals, it just stores it, right? It doesn't matter
That's not
about
true.
calories or not calories
If it can't break them down, how does it store them?
because it just stores them in fat.
It just stores them in fat.
Correct.
Okay. Which then becomes a calorie because you can burn fat, right?
Well, I mean, like, how do you burn fat?
By reducing your caloric intake and
No,
you
you burn fat by
exert.
eating fat. What are you talking about? You burn fat by eating fat, by getting rid of sugar and carbohydrates. That's how you burn fat.
Not quite. You're close.
100%. No, no, that is 100%. You get
Well,
rid
there's
of the
different.
sugar, you get rid of sugar, you get rid of carbohydrates, and you only eat fat or meat to burn the fat because sugar is the first energy that is used. If you keep eating sugar, you're not going to lose any weight.
Well, you're actually talking about simple carbohydrates because sugar is actually a carbohydrate, right?
Correct.
Simple and complex carbohydrates. So you just double tapped
Well,
carbohydrates
I
and
made it.
sugar
I was afraid if I just said carbohydrates, you wouldn't understand to cut out the sugar. So I just made it just for you
because sugar.
like
Here's
that.
the other thing is sugar makes things taste good, and you eat more of it.
I know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's a drug, right? Wouldn't you say it's a drug?
I mean, I don't know if I'd say it was a drug, but
Well, I
it's
mean, cocaine is.
a hell of a drug.
Cocaine's another way. Exactly. It's the chemicals
So is
that you're
fentanyl.
putting into your body.
The
I'm
the chemicals make you eat more, which increases your caloric intake, which increases your weight.
How about this? If they did a study, right?
They did.
With
I
all right,
guarantee it.
all right, all right, all right. If they did a study with, let's do twins because they're probably have the same metabolical whatever energy, caloric whatever. You know what I mean?
Metabolic.
If one did 3,000 with carbohydrates and the other one just did 3,000 with fats, who would lose weight?
What's their output? What's their energetic output?
No output.
No output? Same.
See, yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
What you're trying to say is they go into ketosis and generate ketones, which could theoretically burn more for energy, more fat for energy, right?
Yeah.
Is that where you're going?
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
I mean, is that not a thing?
It's a theory.
It's a theory. So and this is what I'm saying. Like, how am I supposed to explain to somebody that has never like took the steps into this road? You know what I
I
mean?
totally have. I've been in ketosis multiple times.
God, it sounds
you know
like
what
when
I
I'm
found
talking
in
about
ketosis?
archaeology.
That's all I'm saying.
Here's my thing.
If you never like,
when I've done ketogenic diets, I found myself eating less, and I work out more.
but how did your body feel?
Oh, fine.
So
Felt
you
the same.
equate to losing weight by working out more.
No, I ate less. I'm not. My body, what you're going for is the body is more efficient at burning calories.
But here's the thing, though. It's
That's
not
what you're
about
trying to say.
no.
It is about calories.
I'm saying it's not about calories. It's about the chemical reaction that you're putting into your body, right? The reason why you take out carbohydrates and you worked out and ate less on ketosis is because of chemical reaction.
And my body becomes more efficient at burning calories.
Just gotta add that little part in. What are you talking
That
about?
chemical reaction. That's what happens. All right, Jordan's trying to end this. So
Yes. All right. Thank you so much for watching Back Society. Wow. What can I say? But this is Jay signing off.
This is your champ, all-time champ right here.
I'm champ. Just claim victory. Why not?
This is your
Undisputed
disputed. This is your
calorie.
intellectual understanding, scientific researcher. Just laying down the hammer on the Jimmy Corsetti of
Thor's hammer.
of health and nutrition. So stay healthy, eat less, enjoy life.
Thank you for watching.
Enjoy.